Hi guys, welcome back. Today I have a Sephora haul for you because I went to Sephora the other day and got a ton of new products, so I am so excited. And a lot of these products are actually like new to the makeup world, not just new to me, so I'm really excited and I wanted to share them with you guys so I can show you guys first in a haul. You guys can let me know which products you're interested in and then I can do like full product reviews on them, tutorials, anything you guys want. So yeah, if you guys are interested in seeing the new stuff that I got at Sephora, then please just give this video a thumbs up and keep on watching. One thing that I did want to mention to you guys before we get started is I actually used an app called Ibata before I went to Sephora, and I have been obsessed with this app recently. It's a free cashback app that I downloaded on my iPhone. I know they have it for Droid as well, and it is amazing. And so basically what you do is you go on the app, I have it downloaded on my phone, and you can search pretty much any store that you want. So obviously I searched Sephora, and Sephora, when I went, had a rebate of if you spend $35, you get $5 back. So I just went on, claimed that, went to Sephora, buy your stuff, and then you just take a picture of your receipt once you're done, and then you will get the cash back. And they can give it to you either PayPal, Venmo, or in a gift card. So I was like, girl. And they have so many places because you guys know I use Ebates all the time, but Ebates only is for when you buy stuff online. But Ibata is for when you buy stuff in store or online. It doesn't matter. You just redeem it before you go, do it, and then take a picture of your receipt, and then you will get that cash back for whatever it was that you redeemed. So I got $5 back on the $35 that I spent, which was amazing. And they have so many stores, like even grocery stores and stuff. So I mean, you could really save a lot of money in your daily life using it. So I would highly recommend it to you guys. I do have a referral code, which is Kelly, because what they're doing right now is when you sign up, they'll give you a free $10, like after you make your first purchase and claim your first rebate, then they'll give you a free $10 to your account. But if you do put in my referral code, you'll get an extra $1, so you'll get $11 back just for buying something and already getting money back. So it's really amazing. I have been using it nonstop. I would highly recommend it to you guys. So I will put a link in the bottom bar and my referral code in case you guys are interested. So the first product that I picked up is actually the product that I went to Sephora for. Like, this was the one thing that I actually knew that I wanted to get, and that is the new Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer. You guys know that I have been a longtime lover of the Brow Wiz. That is the only thing that I have used on my brows recently, probably for the past year. I absolutely love it, and they came out kind of with a newer, updated version, although they do still have the Brow Wiz. They came out with this, the Brow Definer, so I knew that I wanted to try it out. I got it in the shade Taupe. I like that the spoolie on this is a lot bigger than the one on the classic Brow Wiz, so I liked that a lot, and basically it just has a like tilted edge. I hope you guys can see that and it's focusing, but it has like a tilted edge like that, which makes it different from the Brow Wiz, which is just like your regular pointed edge. So I'm excited to see how this works. Hopefully I like it. I really don't know because I really love the Brow Wiz, so I don't know how this could be any better, but I think that it does have that tilt. It might be a little bit easier to really get in there and really get a really precise, crisp line, so it might save me time when I go back in and conceal my mistakes. So hopefully this is great. It is at a higher price point though than the Brow Wiz, which kind of upset me because the Brow Wiz is $21. This was $23. Because I used to use the Dip Brow, which was $18. That's what I started at. Then I went to the Brow Wiz, which was $21. Now I'm going to this, which is $23. But $23 is still not that bad in the scheme of things at Sephora. I mean, some things at Sephora are just crazy price. So for $23, I was like, okay, I could try it. So very excited about this. The next thing that I picked up is something that I've been wanting for a really long time, and that is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. Everybody talks about this product, and I have wanted to try it forever, and so I finally went and I finally got it, and I was kind of bummed though because they only had the lightest shade and the darkest shade in stock at my Sephora. I don't know if it's my Sephora or this is every Sephora, but I feel like every time I go, they like have nothing in stock. Like, I don't know, they can't keep anything on the shelves in my Sephora. I guess there's a lot of makeup lovers near me, but they only had the lightest shade and the darkest shade, and I would have gotten probably the second lightest shade, which wasn't that much darker than this. So I ended up going with this. This is the color Fair Neutral. It's probably going to be a little light, like looking against my skin tone now, I'm kind of like, oh god, this is going to be really light. But I mean, I would be using it for my under eyes, which I do like to be like really highlighted. So we'll see how it works. I really just want to see if I like the formulation. If I do, then I can just go ahead and repurchase the darker one like online or something, or if they ever do get it in stock, but I'll definitely find a use for this. So I really did want to try it because I've heard such amazing things. The next thing I picked up, I literally thought was like the coolest thing I've ever seen, and you guys are probably gonna be like, it's not even cool. But I was like just like mesmerized by it as soon as I saw it. I normally never, this sounds bad, but when I go to Sephora, I kind of just bypass the Bare Minerals section. I've never been a big fan of Bare Minerals, but today when I was at Sephora, I decided to stop in and see what they had, and they had this lip gloss, and this is the Marvelous Moxie lip gloss, and I had a lip gloss from them, again, a really long time ago when I used to use Bare Minerals, that was like my favorite lip gloss, and it was part of this Marvelous Moxie line, but they discontinued the shade. It was like a really light pale pink shade. They don't make it anymore, so I just like stopped buying it, but I saw this, you guys, and this is in the shade Illusionist. Look at this. Like, I really hope my camera will focus on how cool this is. Like, oh my god, it's like, I don't even know like how to describe it. It is just the coolest lip gloss I thought that I've ever seen, and the girl was like, no, like that lip gloss is amazing. It'll make your lips look like a mirror. I was like, I'm sold, give it to me. Like, I was just so excited. So I am so excited to try this because it's basically like a clear lip gloss, but it has like this like cool like iridescent-y like tint to it. So she said that it makes the lips look super, super glossy. And since I did used to love the old lip gloss, I do know that I love the formulation of these lip glosses. And the old one used to smell like mint. I don't know if this one does. Yes, oh my god, they smell really good too. I remember I used to love that because it kind of makes your breath like smell good too because it smells like mint, so I was really, really excited for this. I did pick up another lip gloss as well, and this is the Makeup Forever Artist Plexi Gloss, and this is in the shade 200, and actually it was kind of weird because the girl at Sephora like kind of tried to talk me out of buying this lip gloss, but I like wanted it, so I just like didn't listen to her, but she was kind of like, no, like, it's really not a good lip gloss. Like, I don't think that you'll like it. Like, it kind of doesn't last that long. And I was just like, no, like, I love Makeup Forever. Like, I think I'll like it, and just bought it anyways. But I've actually tried it a couple times, and I do really like it. So I don't really know. I guess it just didn't work for the girl at Sephora, but I really like it. I think it's a really great neutral lip gloss. I got this in the color, again, 200. So I think this is the lightest one. They might have one that's lighter, but just a very pale pink. I don't love the applicator of this. It's kind of a weird applicator, if you guys can see that. Like, it's kind of strange, but it is very glossy. I don't have a problem with it like not being long lasting. That's kind of what the girl at Sephora was complaining about. She was like, yeah, it doesn't last at all. Like, I don't have that problem with this, so I do really like it. It gives a really nice shine to the lips, but it's not like that sticky, gross shine that a lot of lip glosses can give you. It's like kind of moisturizing, so I really like this. It's perfect to just top over any lipstick color really because it's pretty much colorless and give you some shine. The next thing I got is a backup of my Makeup Forever HD Ultra HD foundation. I have been loving this, so I wanted to get another one. This is in Y335. This has been the shade that I've been using most often. I do have a couple different shades, but I think this was like the middle shade that I had. And this is the one that I've been using most often, so I was kind of running out, so I went and picked up another one because I really, really love this. It gives a beautiful coverage to the skin without really looking like you have a makeup on, so I would highly suggest it. So I picked up a backup of that. And I do have a full review on that foundation on my channel, so I will link it down below in case you guys want like a full review on it because I've used that foundation for months now and definitely would recommend it. And then the last thing that I got was two products from Becca, and I kind of messed up on both of them, but I'll explain that. The first thing is I got this, which this is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in the color Opal. I own this, so I don't know why I picked this up. I feel like they might have had this product in the slot for what I thought I was picking and I just didn't look at it. I don't know how I got this, but this is not what I went there for. I wanted to get the Becca, it's called like the Afterglow or something primer, Afterlight Glow Primer. It's a primer from Becca that's supposed to like make your skin look luminous and glowy, and Nikki Tutorials was talking about it, and I think Jaclyn Hill said something about it as well, so I was like, okay, I really want to try that, but I somehow got this, and I already own this, so I have to bring this back and hopefully exchange it for the primer if they have it. But this is a really good product, but like I said, I do already own it, so I didn't need that. I don't know how I got that, but that was random. When I got home, I was just like, oh, okay, hello. And then the next thing that I got from Becca is their Shimmering Skin Perfector. This is the pressed one, and this is in the color Opal. So I have tried this out as well since I bought it, and I do really like it. It's really, really beautiful. I mean, Becca highlighters, there's really nothing else that can be compared to them. Like, they are just so beautiful. This is a beautiful, beautiful shade. But I really, really want to try Jaclyn Hill, her Champagne Pop. And when I went to Sephora, just being like me, like having no idea that it's like some like really exclusive thing that you can't find anywhere. Like I went and there was none in the Becca like section. Like there was a slot for it, but there was nothing in there. And I pulled out that like underneath thing that they have at Sephora and there was none in there either. So I asked the lady at Sephora, I was like, yeah, do you happen to have any champagne pop in the back? And she literally laughed at me. She was like, we haven't had that for months. And I was like, oh, should have known. Like Jaclyn Hill is so amazing. Like everyone would buy her products. Like, I mean, I obviously love her, so I can totally see why it sold out. And I've heard so many amazing things about it, but I thought they would have it like readily stocked since it's so amazing, but I guess not. She was like, yeah, we haven't had that for months and we're like not gonna get it. So I was like, okay. So she basically talked me into getting Opal, and I am really happy with Opal, so I don't think that I wanna return this, but I definitely do wanna get Champagne Pop because that is what I originally like wanted. And I went on Sephora.com yesterday and it was on there. So I did order that, but I just don't have it yet to show you guys, but definitely coming up for tutorials, I'll have Champagne Pop. But I am very in love with Opal. It is really, really beautiful, but I gotta support my girl Jaclyn and try out Champagne Pop because I've heard nothing but amazing things about it, so getting that as well. But yeah, that is everything that I got at Sephora. I hope that you guys did enjoy this little haul, and be sure to let me know what you guys want to see full product reviews on, if you want me to do comparison videos or just use them in tutorials. Whatever you guys want is what I will do, so just let me know down below and I'll be sure to do that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye!